All right, we live. We should be if my encoder catches up. All right, we are live. Good morning, everybody. Didn't sleep much, but here we are. Gonna play a little something different. Came to Game Pass, Scarlet Nexus. I'm Boosted Beard, your hostess with the half of the mostest beard because I cut it off. I got jokes. Yeah, I got jokes. Those you watching on YouTube, appreciate it. For watching the VOD, appreciate it. I am live also on brime.tv/boostedbeard. Giving that platform a go. I'm gonna hang out, drink some coffee a little bit, and try to wake up and check this game out. Scarlet Nexus. Something a little different than the old Call of Duty. What that was. Morning, SRT. How's it going? How are you? You missed my video? Oh, it was randomly put up. I appreciate it. I guess I was like, I guess I haven't really talked about it, what I wanted to do, except for live. So I was like, yeah, why not? You're actually headed to work. Hope you have a good day. It goes by fast. It's like, I don't know. I was like, I couldn't sleep anymore. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just stream again. Why not? Why not? Why not add to the Mexico and back luggage under my eyes? Because, yeah, I don't know. I found a new copyright playlist and it might be a little too much, man. Might be like a might need to be like a late night. I need to move that monitor. I need a freaking real camera, man. Little cheap Logitech suck. What is this? By the way, does the bot work yet? Hold on. I don't even see the bot connected. Yeah, I think maybe I think chat's still broken. And then YouTube wants me to sign in because it's a bitch. All right, well, so that's fine. That's fine. Hey, man, what's up, yo? Good morning. All right, well, I guess there's not really a reason to have it open. That's not working. Just close it. I need something chill, man. Playing COD with a friend. Nice. Get them dubs. Gonna sip on some cold brew, gather my thoughts. Preferably THOTS, but you know, you work with what you got. I'm gonna play some Scarlet Nexus. Just hit Game Pass. My Tokyo Game Show that they're throwing over there, which they're doing big things with Xbox. That's really cool to finally see after what, 2 decades. Good to see somebody else in the market, you know, than PlayStation and Nintendo. That's pretty cool. A lot of cool stuff coming. A lot of other cool announcements that I've been told. Game Pass, xCloud hit Australia, Brazil, and a bunch of other places. So that's huge. That's pretty big. It over combined 1 million places. Oh no, that's not. It wants me to log in again. No, I don't want to. I ate something. Kind of drained. I got showered last night after taking a little nap. I was gonna stream last night actually. And then I just had a fucking meltdown. Just a full on dripping into my lap meltdown. So that sucked. Then I got really tired. And then I fell asleep at I don't know, 5:30 or something for a little bit. I woke up and fell back asleep a little bit. And I just got up. It's like, screw it. Here I am. This is my bedhead, if you will. I had a lot of shit after that stream yesterday that crept up on me, and I'm only human, man. I hold so much of it in. And I mean, I guess it's out there in the YouTube video if people want to watch it, but a lot of stuff processing still. And I got a lot of internal things going on, and I really want to focus on this somehow, but it's right out of my reach until I can get some of the IRL stuff figured out. Kind of bums me out because I would like to focus on this. It's been cool meeting new peeps. Lols, what's up, yo? How are you? Where you been? So, one day at a time, as they say. Sometimes it feels like you take 2 steps back, but do your best. I really need to wake up. I have a 30-minute drive to work. Godspeed. Be safe. Okay, just take off today. Take off. Go get a pizza. No, don't listen to me. I get bad advice. Doing good? Awesome. Good to hear. It goes. I'm waking up, warming up, getting ready to play some Scarlet Nexus. Chilling. Just hanging out today. So either my eyes close or I black out. One of the two. Turn that light off, man. It's making my bags look real bad. Nothing like coffee to throw on top of your awful GERD and heartburn, you know? It really gets me invigorated. I'm live streaming to Brime and YouTube if you're out there. Restreaming to YouTube, rather. If you're not following my YouTube channel, go check it out. If you're not following my Twitter and you're out there just hanging out, lurking, or twerking, definitely check out my Twitter. That's where you get to know all about this shit show and stuff and things. game giveaways and my inner bearded thoughts. Stuff like that. If you're interested in creeping and lurking on people's dumpster fires. I got a pretty good one. It's pretty good. But there, oh shit! I gotta do the World War Z giveaway today. I'm giving away a copy of World War Z on Xbox or key. Holy shit! Is that today? Let me check my calendar. It might be today. It is today. Well, maybe I'll do that after the stream. You happen to go find it on my Twitter now. I won't know the difference if you enter now. So. Yeah, it is today. I'll have to do it after the stream. Cool. My experience has been pretty good so far in Brime. I appreciate you asking. The basics are all there. The biggest, the biggest things for me are mobile. Chat's got some issues with refreshing and hanging in different places. Bot stuff needs work, and there's a bunch of that. But that's all technical shit that can be worked on. People that have come by are cool. People I've talked to are pretty cool. I love the tech side of Brime and what it offers. Do worry about the PR and the social media stuff. I think that needs to be worked on big time, like especially now that the platform's live. Yeah, so far better than what I had expected. Yeah. Sucks to miss this. Hey, there'll be a VOD, man. But I appreciate you. There'll be more streams. Have a good day at work, dude. I've said this a few times and I'll say it again just for people to hear me out loud. I need to hire some ladies or whatever to work on some social media and PR stuff. I think they need to mix up perspectives. I think the Discord needs to be cleaned up. Because it's kind of like the OG gang in there. And this is just perspective. I don't have a problem with it, like personally. I'm just looking like if I were to grab 5 of my streamer friends and say, hey, go look at their Discord, right? This is my mindset. They all have different point of views. They have different perspectives. They're gonna go in there and they're gonna go, what the fuck? That's what they're gonna do. Some of them will be cool with it, some of them won't. So I think that'll help. And this is just my opinion. I could be wrong. I think that'll help because it can look very messy in there and kind of trolly, but trolly in a good way, like everybody's family kind of way. But that can look bad to other people, you know. And maybe they don't care. Maybe that's what they want. I don't know. I feel like the PR is the same way. Like PR has been pretty tight and confusing, to say the least. So, yeah. We need to get a PR social media team like today, and I think this platform would explode. Now, maybe they don't want to do that because they're not ready. I don't know. Just my thoughts, because I can't just give the good. I got to give the criticism too. Tech side of stuff with what they're doing, I think is very innovative, very forward thinking. It's right on the money. UI stuff and chat and bot, like that's all stuff that can be evolved and grown over time and change. And the ideal of the music I like, if they're gonna try to do some kind of contract there, although I feel like that's messy and if it costs too much money it might not be worth it. Keeping platform currency off of the site, that might be a good idea. There's a lot of cool things, a lot of neat ideals. 1440p 120 FPS streaming is bonkers. Array of codecs and protocols and stuff like that I think is really cool. Yeah, I see the potential for sure. Gonna be lurking. All right, man, get some dubs. Or not, yeah. For a live streaming platform, they're offering things that the big dogs aren't even offering. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're missing some stuff that the big dogs are missing. And talking about, viewership, like, okay, well, That's something you build. Which I think, again, why PR is important. But the ability, it's very smart. The ability to take whatever platform we're all on now, still stream to it, but do it through Brime for free at the basically one-to-one quality is amazing. I don't know why everybody's not doing it. I don't know why everybody's not doing it just if they stream alone, period. And you don't have a contract somewhere. Like, shit. Even if you don't care about Brime. You know what I mean? Like, use the restream feature. If you're on a platform like Facebook that has shit VODs and you need your media team or you that does clips and stuff like that to restream it to Twitch and YouTube or whatever platform you're not, like, just there's so many reasons to do that. IMO. Plus it builds your numbers up. Anyways, heckin' cool free feature. I don't know if that's gonna last. Those would be questions I'd have to ask the dev team and the owners. Because I know all this costs money. I don't know what their plans are. But for right now, I'm able to stream VP9, whatever bitrate I want, through the restream feature to YouTube with like no loss, which is bananas, for free. Even if I don't like Brime, I'm still gonna use Brime. Like, it's pretty cool. But so far I like Brime. Alright, let's check this game out. I mean, stop talking. That is bright as heck. Oh, so bright. Volume up a little bit here. Oh my God. Can we just have dark mode on everything in 2021? At least by 2022? Maybe that's in a couple months, but. God bless it. I wanted to try this out when it came out. I'm definitely an anime nerd. I've not been great about it in the last couple of years. This game seemed like it kind of touched on that and some MMO, some RPG, which I haven't done in a long time because my memory's shit. So when I come back to the game, I don't know what's going on. Like, literally, my memory's shit. Yep, typical Bandai. Fucking sign your life away in a video game. Yeah, okay. Right, bud. I'll set it in. I'm lucky able to still watch here and there while at work. Oh, I hope that Brime. I'm gonna stream it every day. I stream. I hope the way he's deving now, mobile and iOS and Android, they're able to close their phone screen and still have the audio player, in the background, because I think that's huge. We need streams need to be podcasted type deal these days. I think we at least have that same experience. Ammo. Take the music down just a hair. So, spoiler, the coffee is not happy in my stomach. I have to run out of here. I apologize. Super slow work right now. That would be cool. Yeah, I think it's important. Look, I've been around. I started out in Justin TV, had a huge break after that, and then came back to Beam Mixer. And I've been on every single fucking platform. Just about. I stay away from some of the weird ones. And the feedback I always get for my type of content, because I do a lot of talking and hanging out, people be at work or whatever they're doing and they want to be able to still listen, because they want to be able to listen and be entertained and whatever, know what's going on. And there's people that have more IRL talkie streams as well. There's people that do esports, and people still want to be able to listen to that stuff while they're at work. It's just like listening to a podcast at a radio station, right? But they can't always have their phone out, or they can at least interact and chat real quick, but typing something and not necessarily have to open a screen and all that. Like, so I think for those people out there, which is, mobile's a huge audience, it's super important. The second thing that is extremely important, I think, over everything is low latency chat. I know that's a problem because Wi-Fi's protocols depending on network you're on, mobile network, but I know it can work because it's been done. Trovo does say this. I feel like Trovo's an MLM overall as a company, but the features and tech stuff that they have, like, people need to pay attention to what Trovo's doing and pull from that, because they're doing some amazing shit over there. I just think the company's dog shit right now. I could go into detail about that, but there's a YouTube video. And I'm just blunt. So, yeah, we don't want our mobile viewers, which I think is it's grown to 60% increase in the last couple of years of total user base on these platforms. We don't want them left out, man. So hopefully they can figure that stuff out. I don't know. I just know some of the terms, a little bit how things work. I got a background in some of the stuff, but I am not a coder. I'm not a dev by any means. I just know what I want and what the people really want. All the extra bullshit, bots and channel panels and fucking emotes, those are all sprinkles. None of that shit makes you famous. None of that shit brings people back to your channel. None of that shit is going to pay your bills. Period. That's just fun stuff to customize. Like, that's the last shit you work on, right? I digress. Tell you to listen. I plug my phone in a charger at work and listen to podcasts on YouTube. That way my phone doesn't die. Smart. I should have an iPhone. Trovo's doing good stuff, I think. Great experience, I think. It's just there for, it's just there for decoration. It's just there for a little extra. Trovo is doing some really cool shit. Like, really, really cool stuff. And I was really on board until I started dealing with the company itself and then having some privacy and security issues, which are fucking major. And I don't know if they're ever fixed because they stopped contacting me. But I had a huge shitstorm about that. And they handled it so poorly, it kind of scares me what they're doing with everybody's data at this point. Like, actually, I don't think they're competent enough on the way they go between the two companies, the two offices, dev team, whatever. I don't know that's the other problem. Shit's not clear either. So yeah. And then what they started doing with the boxes and the way they're promoting particular content creators and particular things and NFT and big, like, it's starting to feel very MLM as a business. And I think it's going to be very hard for everyone to be able to just go stream there. I think it's a very focused group that they focus on right now. And I don't like that. However, the dev side of stuff is super impressive. Like, people, every motherfucker out there that wants to do some kind of online content creation platform needs to watch Trovo. They need to go over there for 3 months, send their dev teams over there and really dig into what they're doing, because they're doing some smart shit. Really smart shit. Just the business model is a little shitty. A little shitty. I've heard some sketchy. Yeah, their support was, to say the least, sketchy. To say the least. I have a video up about it that I touched on most of it, not all of it. And still no one else reached back out to me. Aside of, like, pulling Zonda aside, which I don't want to do to him. Because I know Zonda. I don't want to do that. I don't want to pull that card. I shouldn't have to. Because who all gets to do that? Not everybody. You know what I mean? So, done with them. Done with Twitch fucking yanking me off every other time I turn around. Facebook is what Facebook is. It's loaded fucking gun. And then there's YouTube. YouTube's not changing. Maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. Excuse me. But their live stream focus is doing this, man. But then there's Brian. Why the music just get loud? So there's Brime and Trovo, and really, I think that's it. I honestly don't think there's any other place to. I guess you go D Live, but that would seem our choice. Maybe the next big platform. I don't know. I think Trovo is very much the clickbait platform at this point, and very mobile and esports focused. They might do really good on that, but I think outside of that, there's going to be a lot of starving people just chasing the T500 program for no fucking reason. The program needs to go away. Period. Just period. It sets a lot of bad standards and bad practices and examples, I think, for new and upcoming content creators. I think it does. I think it sets a really bad example for the industry. But you do you. Like I always say, doesn't affect me. I don't give a fuck. When it affects me, I give a fuck. And their privacy shit fucking affected me. He's got a sword. She looks more magic-y, psyopsy, so let's just OSF. Not a big out loud reader. Second kinetic ability is multi-blade attack. Okay, what is this? What is this homie got? He fights close quarters. Nope. Nope. Let's go on Mac. Go here. It just needs T500 was a marketing tool that just went way too far, and they've been riding the. That's the problem. They've been riding that. And all their content creators are too worried about hitting those numbers instead of actually creating content. Focusing on their own brand to bring people in. Reality is a lot of content creators over there don't have the tools. Their ceiling's very low. Even now. And that's going to set the bar over there, and I think that's the problem. Come on already. Stretch those. You know, you spend all those hours, those many hours chasing $200, $300. Like, come on. The neat ideal, really neat ideal, it's implemented poorly. You need to kill me if there's going to be anything left worth saving. I need to catch up on I Am Slime. More content focus. That's what it should be about. It should be about...
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected.
Where Twitch kind of had it right, okay, and this is my opinion with online content creation. Like, if your platform is going to focus a specific type of content, then you need to say that and do that. The platform needs to offer you tools to make it easier for viewers to be a viewer and for you to communicate to them at a decent quality and create a safe, accountable space as much as possible, and then take their hands off. Let you create your content. Let you be free. Obviously, you know, we're talking hate speech and like, you know, that's right. That's not okay. We all know that's a general rule. All the politics and everything, you know, all that stuff. But where Facebook kind of manipulates that with their algorithms and what works and what doesn't, where YouTube does that, where Trovo does it, where they're very hands-on and steering that stuff. Like, hands off. Let people do what they want to do, how they're going to do it. Let them promote their own brands. I mean, you shouldn't be relying on a platform anyways. Pay your bills. Period. Now, if they want to take half your money or a certain percentage of it and offer you things like high-quality streaming at low bit rate, low latency chat, transcoding, a place to create content, chat system, a mobile app, monetization, that makes sense. They're offering you something in return. Where Twitch is just double dipping their ass off for let's say outside of partners, because partners are a small percentage, Twitch isn't offering you shit. They're just taking their money. Twitch doesn't offer you a goddamn thing. They really don't. They offer you the allure of, hey, there's a lot of integration for our platform out there. People are going to not watch your shit because they get thrown ads in their face. They're taking half your money to not get transcoding, which is a huge problem. Mobile's garbage. That's a huge problem. That's just hurting you. You're better off not being an affiliate on Twitch. They're also taking the rights of your contract of your content within 24 hours, which can kill your brand. You know, something epic pops off and you can get somebody to get that out on Twitter and it fucking blows up on Twitter and Reddit. Boom, your exposure. Technically in your contract, you cannot do that. And if you and if something happens and Twitch wants to own your ass on that, they can. So there's a give and take where people want, like, my platform should do this for me. They should do that. They should make discoverability. YouTube's approach on that's kind of smart, where they're like, well, no, because then that starts to paint a picture on a road that people can take advantage of, and then separates content creators, because now these people that have teams and money and capital can do all that, but these people over here are fucked, aka Twitch. Nowhere in any of this, if you are doing this for a monetary value at all to be successful in some sort or pay your bills, should you rely on anyone other than you and your team and your brand or whoever to grow your channel and your brand. Everyone should be able to have the same fucking box. It's up to you what you create with it. Just like a canvas, right? If 30 people down, one or two of those is going to be amazing. Those paintings. The rest might be dog shit. Is that the canvas's fault? Probably not. So another reason I like Brian is because they're headed in more of that direction, right? That's my rant. Thanks for coming with that, Doc. Don't get mad at. Here's the other thing. Don't have a fucking opinion on everything because somebody's doing something better than you. Because they got money, because they got a team, because they got nice boobies or a pretty face. Life is life, man. It's not unfair. You're just not willing to put the work in. That's it. I look painful.
I'm okay. We can do this.
Drives me up the wall and I see people, oh, bathtub streamer, oh, like, dude, don't watch it. I like CSI Miami. I don't fucking watch the show. It's that simple. Like, I want to watch. I watch the bathtub show. I'm not ashamed. Kills me on that stuff. Absolutely drives me crazy. The only reason it was a problem on Twitch is because of the marketing and ads. People don't understand how that stuff works.
This is fine. I can handle it.
Ooh, she's strong. What's what bothers me about Twitch is the way I don't watch is half naked girl gamer with 5,000 plus views. See, man, I don't have a problem with that. I don't give a shit. You don't have to watch it.
Like you're okay. This aptitude test
You don't have to watch it. It's not affecting anybody. Here's my piece on this. Okay, here's my piece on the whole. There's some kind of content on a platform you don't like when you think it's supposed to be about gaming, because that's what we need to start separating people from. This is not about gaming anymore. This is about creating content live online. That could be fucking anything. If it's not directly hurting someone, watch something else and don't worry about it. Now it was a problem on Twitch where if they constantly recommended it to you in your feed, okay, that wasn't cool. That was not cool. But if somebody wants to be sexy, okay, you don't have to watch it. If Scarlett Johansson wears too tight of pants in fucking Avengers 45, who's watching? Do you have to watch it? No, but if somebody wants to take advantage of something and capitalize on it, why are we mad at them for that? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. it shouldn't be forced to us in any sort of way or algorithm or anything like that, because that is not cool. But we don't have to have a fucking opinion on something. We can just not look at it. Period. That's it. And this isn't directly at you. This is just like anybody that like looks at it that way. Like, it's not about gaming anymore. That ship has sailed. That is gone. That's gone. This is about doing anything and everything to create some sort of experience online. And I think that's the people that a lot of people haven't had that separation anymore. We're so used to it, right? I mean, I just go back to that analogy. Like, I do not like CSI Miami, so I do not watch it. Therefore, I don't give a fuck about it. Great job on the platform. Yeah, they're doing pretty cool stuff. Just don't like it. You don't like it. It's not a, you know. And I'm not saying people are wrong for feeling that way, because it's about perspective, right? I'm not saying, you know, sometimes you just got to look at something a different way. Just because I don't understand the way you're looking at it, you don't understand the way I'm looking at it, doesn't mean we're wrong. It's your perspective, your opinion. And sometimes that just needs to be shifted. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. But it's not like, it's a non-issue. The reality of the content creators that complain about it especially, and the viewers don't understand a lot of this because they just don't understand how a lot of this stuff works, the actual mechanics of it, because it's not talked about. There's so many secrets, is that helps everybody else on the platform. Those numbers, that money trickles down to everybody, especially the smaller content creators. So I can do what I can do, so they can still provide and innovate more tools for those bigger audiences to bring in those bigger dollars. That makes sense. It pays for the servers. I'm not bringing in thousands of dollars a month to pay for the hundreds of dollars in cost of servers every month for us, right? So something else to think about. So that's why I tip my hat and go, thanks, Red Bull sponsors and Fortnite only Adidas, Red Bull, whatever streamers. Click bait, use code 5050, whatever, because you're helping me pay for my shit, because I'm not paying for it, clearly. But that's perspective. That's why I don't think it's wrong. I don't think people are like, oh, you're an asshole. Just look at it a different way. And maybe it doesn't make sense to you that way. I don't know.
Do your best.
Yes, sir.
You know, these fucking weird Blue's Clues YouTube shows that are like people just dropping acid and trying to sell 12-year-olds on fucking toys. They're like, hey guys, I'm Purple Platypus Girl. Welcome to my fantasy world. Like, this shit is weird if you've ever seen it. And like, I think it's disgusting. And it's fucked up because it's all subliminal marketing, right? But pays for the fucking servers and I get to broadcast on. So I'm like, well, whatever.
I should be able to complete the assignment as long as I'm calm.
This is like a cell shaded texture map. This is kind of cool. They recommend it hardcore. See, I haven't been on a while. I thought they had fixed that, and that shit was awful. Like, that shit was awful. Because I know they did that at one point.
I can annihilate the other with my psychokinesis.
That's not okay. Like that, especially if you're a patron of the platform and you're spending money on it, or you do, or whatever, and like they're force feeding you the crap you don't want. That's when it's an issue. That's why I think ads are so fucking bogus as an affiliate. So bogus. This would be like. This isn't exactly 60 FPS. Bitch.
It's done.
I am not like. Can we get a better frame rate? Because this is kind of. It's got a lot of. You might not see it in the stream, obviously, but it's got a lot of jitter. A lot of frame jitter. So if you guys don't know about this, I have dysautonomia, which affects all kinds of shit in my nervous system, which affects all kinds of brain functions and organs and all the things you don't think about that happens automatically in your body. My shit's all fucking discombobulated and misfires and it's all fucked up. Random times, some things are worse, some things are better, some days are better, some days are good and really bad. Just fucked, weird up stuff. Look it up, Google it, have fun. Amongst a bunch of other things like severe autoimmune issues and inflammation problems. So I'm extremely sensitive to frame rate and like jitter, like any weird stuff like that, which most people are not. You would think I'd be on PC more. And this game is definitely having some chug-along issues, and I'm on a Series X, but I don't see anything to. Because a lot of these games have like 2 modes you can switch between, but this might not be my game. It's doing this weird depth of field shadow thing, this contrast thing that's fucking hurting my brain.
It's done.
Probably like wide dash or something.
I wonder if Naomi is doing okay. I'm sure she is. She's one of the best. Next.
This frame rate kind of sucks. It's not very clear. Like I'm playing on one of the nicest 4K IPS monitors you can play on. Outside of like the brand new ones. And it doesn't look as good as on the fucking gameplay.
The exam has entered the final stage. I feel like I'm in good form, but I can't relax just yet.
Mind you, the stream is down scaled, sampled, so activate backstep. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yep. When X or Y attack lands performing. Okay. Also, just hold it. Oh, it's like a whole automated. Okay. I was like holding it for a second. It's like 3 seconds. What about gaming? I just agree with watch creators. Yeah, my thing, like, I talk about this all the fucking time.
I just need to apply everything
It's-
I've learned from my training.
You know, gaming and streaming has like been such the norm, but like there's so many people that do it better at such a higher production quality now. And honestly, like it's kind of a dead genre, right? Like if you're just focusing on that, you need to be esports level, and if you're esports level, like that's what you're doing. There's people like me that chat and hang out, and like when I was on Mixer, we did a lot of other stuff. But there's 80 million people that just play video games and sit on camera and go, "Hey man, yeah."
Mission successful.
Yeah. Yeah. 3 hours, 4 hours. Or they're just playing Call of Duty and never talking to chat. Motherfucker, I can go watch Shroud. I can go watch Tim. You know what I'm saying? They got hype. They got moderators. They got shit going on. Who gives a shit about me? Who wants to watch my dumb ass do that? No one. Nobody. There's 80 million other people out there doing the same fucking thing. Figure out how to be as good as them or better and do something different. Because it's just like, you know, how many versions of fucking CSI are there, right? And this shit is evolving, dude. The ceiling is getting so high for content creation.
Kasane.
You need to pick a lane.
So how was the test? Pretty easy.
Either people show up for your
usual.
personality,
How about
your
you?
conversation, or they show up for your gameplay, or they show up for your you know, oh, I'm showing off a new game every week,
I was able
or
to
we do
handle
anime
an
stuff, or we do shooter
actual
stuff, or we
SAS
do
connection
whatever.
thanks to your advice.
If you're showing up for my
lot of
gameplay,
potential.
like I am
You should be
sorry.
more confident.
This is not a gameplay channel.
I'm just glad you were so calm.
I'll shred offline.
You said that
It's
you
God,
had that
but-
dream again.
Like this, I'm talking over this.
Strings.
I don't give a fuck. I'm just checking this
You've
game
been
out.
having that dream since you were little. Yes.
Don't take your hands.
But there's
off
such
the
big
strings.
production quality live streams out there that do, you know, comedy sketches,
I wonder if
satire,
it has something to do with your
interaction.
power.
Like there's so many there's so
I
much
don't
more
think
out
it
there
does
now.
from what I
Music,
saw the
which is a
OSS
slippery
analysis of
slope.
my power. Worrying about things.
I don't really care. I've seen the first like 30 minutes of this. It sucks for the people that are starting out trying to like get their feet wet, right, and figure things out. A lot of people don't like when I say that. I'm like, dude, you can't, like with the whole camera thing. You could try no cam streams, you could try the VTubing thing, but the reality is that is a really hard way to start out because people want to engage, people want to see your expressions, they want to talk to you. There's a fantasy there too. Look, there's a lot of flirting and shit that goes on with content creation. It's the thing that's not really talked about because of the whole dichotomy of it, but there is usually some sort of connection when you're staring at somebody's fucking face all day, right? You're like, oh, they're cute, or they're not, or I like it when they're scared, or when they scream, or when I rickroll them. There's something always there, and it's kind of part of the business. It's kind of part of the job. People go, oh no, that's not how I do. We're human,
I feel like it's all we do.
okay? We're putting
We
on
don't
a
have to
show.
worry about
We're trying to
anyone
entertain to a
listening in,
point.
and we can hear even if it's noisy. It's nice.
We can't help if
You're
people
I
you
even
know,
talk to myself in brain talk
show up and
sometimes.
are like, damn,
Don't laugh if you hear
what's up,
me,
girl?
okay?
What's up, boy? Okay, you can move freely at least. That's cool. Never gonna give you up. But it's it hits home for a lot of people that are new or inexperienced. And I tell everybody like get out, like just get outside your comfort zone. Go do different shit. Go hang out with different people. This is what I do. Okay. That's not the right camera. Why are my buttons out of place? This is what I do. I talked about this the other day. I will go to the streams that I fucking cannot stand and do not like the way they do things because it is not even a sense of like it's just the opposite of the way I would do them, but like, and I'm not going to mention who or what, but there's certain types of content creators out there that do things in a light that I am totally against. Right? A lot of that's the clickbaity marketing stuff. Like I just don't like that part of the world. I don't like that part of the business, but it exists. And reality is it only exists because of it. But I will go to those channels. I will lurk, or I'll become a member of the community some sort, so I can understand those perspectives and get outside of my box and see the different views and how things. And then it also helps me learn what I do like and what I don't like, because maybe I'm not seeing something. Let's everybody go do that. Everybody. You don't like titty streamers? You know, I don't fucking like that. I despise that title. Go hang out in them. Go in with an open mind. Go hang out in them and see how things are done and see how some of these communities are really tight because they have a common bond, which just happens to be somebody pretty or attractive. You know, and that goes back to my what are the rules on happiness? There shouldn't be any. Quit fucking judging people. Quit having an opinion on everything. If your friend or family or someone you know is happy, celebrate it even if you don't understand it. Because that's what you would want. And I hate it. It makes me uncomfortable. But I constantly am trying to do that so I can better myself. And then when I sit down in front of this camera, which I hate to do, it is way out of my comfort zone. I hate being on camera. I hate being taking selfies, all that stuff. It drives me crazy. I don't like it. I'm an introvert, believe it or not. But I do it because it helps me grow. And if I'm growing, that means you guys are growing. That's my goal at the end of the day, is to bring people together, change some perspectives, put a little bit more love in the world. And I'm only going to do that and able to do that if I can move around and not stand still in one spot. Because if I'm only driving one direction, I'm only going to see one thing over and over again. I think at this day and age, there's just so many things out there that we can do with live streaming, and you can chase the numbers and you can build that empire, but don't forget to use some of that power for good, right? When you get that influence, because I think that's important too. You get the correct messages out there. It doesn't have to be all fucking Nikes and Red Bulls. Nothing wrong with it if that's what you want it to be either, in my opinion. Like, you handle your business how you're going to handle it. I will not hold that against anyone. Unless you're hurting people. Then yeah, then we have a problem. It's fucking cool looking. But so many people get into this and are like, I'm going to play video games. And I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to have all the friends in the world. You know, good luck with that, man. I think that's a long road. If you're not willing to be open to doing some other stuff and new stuff. I like seeing stream teams personally. Not a fan of them anymore. Just been down too many roads, but I think that helps bounce things off of each other. Everybody just have like, yeah, okay. You know, you really got to ask yourself, like, don't compare yourself to the people you idol all the time. Like, really ask yourself when you're going to be a streamer or content creator, like, what do I really want from this? And what am I willing to do to get there? I think a lot of people get hung up on, man, I show up for 6 hours a day, every day, and I do the same thing, and I'm just not growing. I'm just not doing, like, then you want to blame everyone else or blame your platform or blame Twitch or blame, you know, whatever.
Is this the right way? I should check the objective point again.
At the end of the day, like, it's about how much work you're willing to put in. I can't stand when people blame the platforms. They're to agree when they do stupid shit, like, you know, the ad apocalypse on Twitch and DMCA stuff. Like, what the fuck were you people thinking anyways? Like, boo-hoo, I was breaking the law the whole time. Whether it's a good law or not, whether it's bullshit, like, give me a fucking break, dude. You knew better. You used music to grow your channel, and you got fucked. What's there to say about that? It's not on Twitch. To hear people complain about that, I'm like, so you signed up for a platform, terms and services, you didn't read them, now you're complaining. You were complaining when you got paid. I think that's the other issue with streaming online is it can get too easy to a point for some people where they have expectations outside of the normal realities of the world. Can I not go that way? Maybe not. Me personally, you want to be hot and sexy on the internet? and you want to be a VTuber and you want to be a turtle, you want to be a no cam, you want to be an esports player. That's what you want to do. You want to be successful. I don't give a fuck. Do you, man? Do you? when I'm off streaming, like, I like to chill. I like to make jokes. I like to lurk in chats. I actually like watching RPG stuff and Final Fantasy stuff. Like, I will not fucking play another one for the rest of my life. But I love that kind of stuff. And just chilling, hanging out. I could care less about gameplay. I play video games all day. I give two shits about gameplay. But if you're a cool person, sometimes I just want to listen to you talk. Sometimes I might just like your voice. Sometimes I might just like your fucking face. And I just want to chill and put you in the background. I don't know. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes I like watching a dumpster fire on stream. You know? This is, what is this guy? Dave. I'm a lurker though, for sure. I'm not a lurker. Like rarely. Found somebody out here yesterday, Dark Angel, doing Final Fantasy stuff, and she was like narrating and like kind of talking about some of the story and the backstory. That was so freaking cool. Just to chill out in. I ate my lunch. Got to chatting. Like that was an awesome experience. I miss those days. You get in some of these bigger channels and like that just doesn't happen. It just can't happen. And it's hard. Like it's hard to, you can't blame them. You know, they got hundreds, thousands of people in their chat. What did I miss? Okay, I'm really confused. I guess this is the right way. Reading this right. So that was really cool to see. Back when I was streaming 8-10 hours a day, like the last thing I wanted to do was hang out and chat and talk. You know, it was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'd lurk. Here you go. Take care of my people if I could host you. Appreciate you doing what you're doing. I'm out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And most people that did it full time understood that.
Well, the holidays just ended, and this is the
Some people get
father
butthurt
Yakumo Sumeragi's tomb.
because they'd be like, "Well, I come hang out in your chat when I wake up."
Wait,
Like, good for
the
fucking you,
collaboration
and I
event with
appreciate it.
Baki is at a grave
But I'm
site?
tired.
I think the country is trying to make Yakumo Sumeragi feel more like a familiar figure to us. Though people already pray to Yakumo like a god, so
I'll probably actually go back and actually play this through all of it. This is an interesting way they're doing this, though. Like, it's very like neo cyber, but like traditional. Oh, it's interesting. But like in a Final Fantasy, what is going on with the game? Like it blurs out. I just wonder if this is all just filler though. National Defense Force, do you think is a lot of OSF members? I like how his name is Man Slacking Off. Very traditional. That was a lot said and can put a lot of people off, but I don't know. It's true, man. It's true. Like, it's the same people, and I'm not saying it's everyone, but it's the same people complaining about that shit that never want to do anything to change it. You know, oh, I've been doing this for 6 months. This is bullshit. Like, come back to me after you've put a year in dedicated and complain and talk about things and see what you're doing wrong. That's the reality of it. Most people find out towards the end it's not worth it.
Huh? Others?
An other alert. But today's other forecast said that there was no threat in this
Their
part
forecast.
of Sumo.
Oh shit. That sexy
They landed here
demon
in the city.
bouquet bitches. I love how spot on anime this is.
A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
That means get the fuck out of there. About to get thrown down on and catch these hands, son.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
It's the Septentrions. The Major Generals Karin Travers and Fubuki Spring.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
They could have did a fucking cutscene of this. That'd have been
We should
rad.
let them handle this.
Oh, fuck you. I wanna watch a cool anime cutscene, you motherfuckers. Disappointed. Cameras everywhere. Maybe this is all engineered by the government so they can have surveillance on everyone. Ooh. Ooh. What if?
Brain Eater. So he's
Oh, fucking, I don't like this comic style. Manga, Flash,
just be careful. Don't push
bits
yourself
of
too hard.
anime.
Yeah, I know, but there are a lot of others. Some people won't be able to get away. Right. Okay. Let's buy them some time.
What? How did I get hit when they're dead?
It's not safe here. Please, hurry to the shelter. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
There's still another left. You ready?
Yes. We
It's
have
so
to make
weird.
Sure no one else gets hurt.
No, I don't think I
Let's
like it.
eradicate
I
it.
like the mix. I think they need to go one or the other.
I wonder how many others there are. I don't know. Don't let your guard down. We'll take them out as we find them. Got it.
The lock on is slow as shit, man. Pause type suppression.
I'm not done yet.
I was hoping it was more open worldy for the battles, but
Kasane! It's them! The guys I saw at Sumeragi Tomb!
got some kind of
10
clairvoyance.
seconds from now.
Yeah, they're in trouble. Even I can tell.
You take care of the guy who got knocked down just now. I can handle that other alone.
Got it.
I don't understand why this is mixed through like 3-4 different types of like, storytelling here.
Now die!
That's odd. You a civilian?
Huh? It's her. Oh.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are
Why?
you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
I don't like this at all, the way they're doing this.
You're OSF 2. You can use Brain Talk.
Do you see what's happening?
Damn.
Let's talk after we take out the others.
Oh shit. Okay, they're just skating me across the fucking. That's kind of basic.
Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay. Yeah.
I can't like. I don't know if it's because of the animation and it's just like making me wobbly, but I wish they would have just stuck with the cutscene or I don't know. Not that. I don't like the mix between it. It's kind of fucking with me. Brain points when you level up. Okay. What is all this? Oh. Talking about transferring enough data to borrow powers, it's only natural that it would be strenuous. I promise though, but don't push yourself. Okay. There it is. Increase damage. Health is 30%. Additional jump by using midair. That could be nice. Aerial dash. Talk to me. Perform weapon attack. Automatically pick up nearby objects. Powered. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, we can double jump. Winning now. Kind of like Devil May Cry style. Like this feels like it's gonna be like really stretched out to do like some basic movement stuff, which sucks. Combat focused game. Like the fact that I have to unlock a double jump is just to me is kind of a little dated. Like really, you couldn't have filled that with Anything else? This is not my style right here. This is a little too much role play for me. I get it. You know, target audience. Obviously not the target audience. I'm gonna go around.
Hey, there are those cadets.
No, we're not doing this. Sorry, people trying to watch the story. I don't know why their frame rate drops and everything too. Like everything happens in this game. We gonna get anime now? What's happening? It bums me out that the video and the audio is like super low quality for this intro. Well, I guess the game started. I'm getting a lot of eye headaches going on these days. Hey, what is this? Monster Hunter Spotlight Online?
Kasane, Naomi, introduce yourselves. Kasane Randall. My power is psychokinesis. Pleased to meet you.
Is that all? You seem shyer than I thought. All right, next. Yes, ma'am. I'm Naomi Randall. I'm Kasane's older sister, and my power is precognition. I can only see the immediate future, though. I'll do my best to help everyone out. I don't have much experience, but I'm glad to be here. That was a very good introduction, Naomi. The Randall sisters are our new members. Kasane graduated at the top of her class, and Naomi was 5th. They're both intelligent and very talented. That being said, they're...
Yep. You can now open world map, travel to another location. You can't travel during battle. Locations may be limited. Okay. What? That's what it is. There's ghosting applied to everything. That's what's bothering me. Weird blur. Cinematic or filter. Yeah, they're trying to do some sort of weird reflection. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna sneeze. Well, now we can walk through this. Maybe it was the other side, yeah. I see. Oh, God, I need to sleep, man. One of these days. Look, dude, every goddamn is this how the whole I can't. I can't. This is what it's gonna be like. I feel like it is. I was trying to give it the benefit of that if it's tutorial, you know.
Can everyone hear me? We can use brain talk to communicate whenever we
Brain
want.
talk.
Even when we're split up. Let me know if anything happens.
I think the volume is really low all of a sudden. I don't know why. I didn't change it.
The new urban developed.
All right. It's an hour into this, man. I can't. We're gonna do something different. That like it is fucking with my eyes, and I'm good. I'm good. That was a little look at Scarlet Nexus that I'll never fucking play again because whatever it's doing when it does that, it has this weird the way the animation comes in and out, and then it has like this weird frame drop, and it's just making me ugh. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know what to play. Let's try to get away from Call of Duty. You know? I think I'm gonna take this moment to go run to the little beard's room. If you're out there lurking and twerking, you get up to stretch your skin. You're gonna do that, and I'll be back. All right. Well, that was like the the extent of the story game that I think I wanted to touch on today. Guess it will be some more Call of Duty, because I don't want to start another story game. I think that would be a game I'd play off stream if it didn't have the bullshit. I don't know what was going on with the cut. I don't know if it's the animation or what. Down. All right. Change some stuff. Oh, it's really bright. Been really sensitive. I had this issue a couple months ago when I got really sick. I'm really hoping that's not what it is again. Eyeballs and headaches and things and stuff. My web browser's being slow. YouTube is just like not loading the studio. Ooh. Wasn't easy. What? Play some brainless Call of Duty. Oh wait, did I fix? Who's on? No one. It's just like, I don't know, man. Can't get away from it. Stirs my emotions up. It's hard to not miss you. Game transfer.
viewers though. The
Do that,
right
do that.
there, but
Ping's going from 100 to 7.
Device is ours. Get it to the data center. Less than a minute. That's the way.
Kill them with it.
Switching sides.
Crossplay is just a different toxic animal.
Device location confirmed. Get moving.
Audio is way off.
Lost the device. Hold the data center.
My audio is fucking broken, dude.
Complete the mission, soldier. You're the only one left. Take a breath. We're going back in.
I already saw that game. Did this to me yesterday with my fucking mix amp, and I don't know why. Tell you what, when Xbox decided to switch that over, man, they really kind of fucked everybody. Let's see if it works now. I'm like missing audio out of my left ear. Oh, like yeah, I guess yesterday my mic was all fucked up the whole day too. I don't know. That sucked. All right, let's try this again. That sounds like my left ears. I don't know. Maybe my mix amp's dying. I got the patch the other day for my Series X, and it seems like it's been a problem like every other time I boot it up. It's a bug. What the deal is? hard to find a game, man. Oh, Battlefield. Hurry. Beta's next week, I think. I really hate daytime COD, by the way. But I don't want to play anything out because if I do like a story game, I need to like stream it every day, and I sure as shit am not making that commitment because I tried to stream last night, and yeah, I spent an hour and a half not being able to breathe, crying like a baby. So I just, I mean, out of nowhere. Like, that's the last thing I want to do is try to start a story, and I'm like, yeah, I can't stream this fuck today. Yeah. Doesn't take much. Fucking picture. My audio's still fucking whack, dude. What is happening? I can hear like really highs, no lows. What?
Priority objective is to acquire that EMP and plant it at the enemy data center.
I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now. Yeah, this is... Atmos got turned on. That's why. The fuck? This should be a lot better. Yes. Sounds better. Because I've been Dolby and Dolby. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Have anybody left side at all, do we? Well, at least I know why I was doing it. Hopefully it fixed my mic.
Hostile has the EMP. Defend the data center. They're making us fight for it. Keep at them.
Every single person on the other team is dropping the hard N-word. Telling you, I went to switch crossplay the other night, and it just... I've never had a mutant block so many people. And in the last year that I've played this, I have not muted and blocked so many people. play my game, you pay for it and buy my controller and my Xbox, you can tell me what the fuck to do. Sit down, shut the fuck up. Okay, you big boy, right? Jesus Christ, man.
That's the way. On to the next round.
Swear I've never had to mute so many fucking people in this game.
Device location confirmed. Get moving.
Motherfuckers die by doing stupid shit and they want to tell you how to play the game. Alright.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
Nobody cleared that.
Switching sides. Get to that device.
He's upstairs in the office. He's about to go, buddy.
Set the device. We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
He's got a sniper scope on that fucking OMG. Damn.
Get to that device. Device secured. Mission accomplished. Top marks.
Sucks out quit. I don't know how it does its search algorithm, but why it puts me in people that constantly talk shit and are toxic as fuck just doesn't make any sense to me. It's not like they don't have like recognition on speech and stuff. Words, you know? It's I'm getting to a point with the game where like I gotta mute this, man. That kind of kills cyber. Damn, like talking shit and like getting people riled up is one thing, but when you start attacking people's character and using slurs and all that shit, like fuck all that, man. It's not being competitive. It's just being a toxic waste of a human. And the thing is, it's you know, adults. It's not like it's kids. That's the worst part about it. I'll put this map. This map sucks. Only good if you got a squad. And I got no fucks and no filter today. Because tapped myself out the last 24 hours. The emotions. Think about getting some food. Eat, man. I've been trying to eat something like at least once a day. Just don't care about it. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. What if I don't want to be good? The second round? Okay.
Switching sides.
Which way have they been pushing? Copy.
Device marked. Get it.
Ooh, he's camping body underneath office. Oh, that dude's AFK. Look. God, dude, that's like my heart like jumps. It's not. It's not you. I always think it's gonna be. You just BP through the fucking stairs. Bomb. He did not just run into you. In the TT. Mm-hmm.
Device marked. Get it. Device secure.
I was like, surely he heard the shotgun spray my face off. But, yeah. Maybe you could try to push off is get those reses. Got a shotgun.
Overhead. Forget that round. On to the next. Switching sides.
I haven't used that in so long. Maybe I need to break out of class. Especially now I'm playing on crossplay.
Take the EMP. Go.
They messed with the BP on it. I dig it. It hits pretty hard. Like, it really does. Oh, that was a teammate.
That's a win. Next round. Get ready.
He put his gun away. He like, no.
Get to the EMP.